Hey, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? I'm Manny Vitale, host of My Fight, Our War, and it is, I believe it's Tuesday, and Susie the Wonder Dog is just jumped up here and is throwing all the lens cap off of my camera, just shot it across the table like a hockey puck, and now is looking to unplug the microphones. And there she goes. So, and right now I'm just looking for my the wolf pack. There it is, just to share this out. But what's going on? It's 9:46 here p.m. Eastern time in Detroit, Michigan, and it's been an eventful day. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope you had a good day. um, I had a doctor appointment that I had this morning with one of my surgeons, and dealing with my back again. But it's all good, man. It's all good. Things happen for a reason. Aunt Cookie, how are you, Aunt Cookie? And Aunt Cookie, the birthday girl. Hope you had a great birthday, Aunt Cookie. You are definitely in all of our thoughts and prayers, always. Not only on your birthday, but always. And there's my cousin Tony. There is the shenanigator, Jacqueline. You guys are freaking awesome, man. Um, Jim, what the heck? I didn't even plan on coming on here. I was going to come on earlier, but got tied up with some calls and stuff like that. And I didn't even think this was going to happen. But thank you guys for popping on, man. Love seeing your guys' names. Love seeing your comments. Jim, always love your posts and all of your. Let's see, what was your penny again thing? Because um, greetings from Calgary. Um, Jim, what was your? I have to something a penny. So we're trying to. We all see in America. We just drop the kids off at the pool. But Jim, what was yours again? I know. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate that. Spend a penny, because we told someone that, and I thought they were from Canada, and they were like, "Say what?" So, so thank you, Jim. Jim, I hope you're having a good day, brother. It's always good to see you. And Aunt Cookie, yes, I did. And that is for, Aunt Cookie, it's not over, man. It's your birthday month. And Jacqueline, thank you for being on here. As always, all you guys, man. Uh, it was like I said, it was eventful day. As you guys know, I've had numerous surgeries, and you know what? It's all right, man, because I'm still here, and right now, there's some issues with my back, but it can be taken care of. All is well, and that's the bottom line. I'm a very lucky guy in so many ways, and it's okay though to have our moments where our little pity party, our little moments where we're pissed off, upset, angry. But the key is not to let those moments take over our life. It's important to realize that, yeah, it is okay to be mad. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to be frustrated. It's okay to be all of these emotions, man, but it's not okay to let them run our lives. As long as we have different things in our life, different, which I'm starting to realize I have as emotions, which just sounds kind of crazy, but it's true. Uh, for years, for years, I literally shut mine off, and I'm not just saying that. Um, it was a very dark time. Um, Jacqueline, what do you got going on here before I keep rambling? Glad I made it. Just wrapped up uh, painting and carving pumpkins with all 7 of my children, grown and little ones. Man, I love doing that. I get to do that too. Do that with mom, and it's cracks me up. Here they got all these nice little, safe child proof and nice little carving things that you can use. I turn around and here comes mom with her Jason butcher knife out. So that's mom. But Jacqueline, I'm glad you had a good time doing that. And again, for all you guys, man, Jim and Cookie and Cuz, everybody, it's good to see family and friends all the time. But like I said, man, was it the best of days? Uh, like I said, just dealing with the doctor and some of the news, and just you know, it's easy to let things get to you, but like I said, it's not okay to stay there and let these things take over and dictate how your day goes, your week goes, your month, your life. Period. It's not okay. And I was just looking at all the different just words, man. Um, Kevin, how you doing, man? Good to see you, Kevin. Um, it was so weird. I just, for whatever reason, I just started writing some words down, and it makes me think of you guys. It makes me think of family. It makes me think of how just lucky I am. And these are just words. They're not just words. These are very important, man. That really mean a lot today. And these are words that and emotions to keep in here and in here. And for me, they're peace, love, joy, happiness, faith, family, compassion, motivation, gratitude. And these are just a few. And I don't even know why I started writing them. But then as I started looking at them, I started thinking of each word and peace. Ever since my fight or war, ever since you guys, it's brought peace into my life. Love, you know, venturing out into my fight or war, taking that first step for above and beyond that, man, sobriety, still being alive after all of the stuff that I've done, the shooting, the stabbing, organ failure, the numerous other things that should have taken my life, you know, joy, happiness, faith, accountability. That's the last one I wrote in there was accountability. And just all these other words, man. Andrea, how are you, Andrea? Um, And again, it's just strange, man, because here they are. Here's my book. Here's with all the stuff that I just take notes on. And feeling a little bit not the greatest moments, but then just writing these words and then just seeing each word and then taking in each one. And I'm sure this sounds like I'm babbling. And yeah, because I usually do. But Jacqueline, yes, these are all amazing words, and they describe the feelings I get when interacting with everyone here. There you see, you know what, Jacqueline, you just summed it up for me. So thank you. And again, that's what I mean about you, Jacqueline, and all you guys in this family is you're there. You're there for all of us. We're here for each other, man. And when one of us is down, the others are here to pick us up. And it's just an amazing family, and you guys mean the world to me. Andrea, I am good, thank you. It's been a while, Andrea. I'm glad to see you, and yeah, man. You know what? Things are good. And Cookie, I would like to thank you, OG, this whole family for always being there to lift my spirits. Well, I tell you what, you do the same for us. All of you guys do. And my fight, our war. We never stand alone in this family, no matter what that fight is. We are never alone. Because, yeah, individually, my fight, your fight, but as a whole, as a family, you mess with one of us, you mess with us all because it's our war. And we will stand together no matter what it is. And Susie the Wonder Dog was just running all over the place, but now she's in her producer seat. But to the birthday girl, Agnes, enjoy. This is the birthday month. We've got OG on October 29th, and we've got mine on October 30th. And yes, for those of you who know, October 30th is known as Devil's Night. Used to be. Now it's Angel's Night. And yes, amen. This right here, Aunt Cookie, is so true. And Jacqueline, Shenanigator, we've got time here before the event in June. Things happen. I get it. It's people's lives are so busy. But I tell you what, as far as the event in Athens, Alabama, with our amazing family member Lori, it would be absolutely amazing for all of us to get together. I would love to. I know Lori even brought up a possible event here in Detroit. She wanted to come here to Detroit to visit, and you know what? Why not? You never know. You just never know. Carrie, how are you? Well, Carrie, you are stuck with just Manny tonight. OG is got the night off. And so it's me and Susie the Wonder Dog, who is over there just chilling in her producer's chair. She's something else, boy. But Carrie, you guys are awesome, man. Things are good. We were just talking about Athens, Alabama, and the event, the Addiction Eviction Rally, and hopefully getting Jacqueline and everyone there. And as also discussing the October birthdays. And yeah, anyone else got any October birthdays besides us or birthdays coming up? We've also, well, like I said, that's kind of surprised me that you guys popped on because I really didn't plan on coming on. I was going to give a couple of little updates. And then again, literally, like I said, sitting here as the live was loading into the computer, I was just thinking of basically you guys before it even went to live. And the things that I do have to be thankful for. And they are these things, these words, man. I've said it before. Our own words can be our best friend. Our own words can pick us up and carry us through the roughest waters, or our own words could drown us. And I've spent too long underwater. It's time to swim. It's time to enjoy life. Jeanette, how are y'all? My 5-year-old daughter was October the 13th. There you go. Manifesting positive is a must. Carrie, you are so true. Those words are so true. I'm sorry. Yep. And that's what it is, man. You know, you think it, you feel it, you believe it, you do it. And I could actually, tell you, man, that works in both directions because in the miserable world of addiction and anger and frustration and evil that pretty much was a lot of my life, and not because of anyone else either. It wasn't because of my childhood. It wasn't because of anything other than me. 100% blame right here, right here. But that's what makes this so good, because even though we get so much help from Carrie, Jacqueline, and everyone else on here, and Cookie, and all of the family, the bottom line is it's up to us, and we do it. And yes, all of the support we couldn't do without all of the love and support from our family members, and for me, God above, man. but the very fulfilling part of this is looking in the mirror, and this time looking in the mirror, and instead of being disgusted, instead of being um, just disappointed, now it's, yeah, I did that. I did it. You know what? We in recovery, we all have different avenues we've taken down that road, and God thank all of you, and all the people that were there for us and are still there for us. But remember, man, you're the hero. You took that first step. We all had to. We all had to take that first step. We all had to look in the mirror and see the real us looking back, for better or for worse. And now, now it feels good to look in the mirror. Well, I shouldn't say that because yes, this used to be dark, and these wrinkles and stuff weren't so weren't so noticeable, but they sure are getting there. Praise yourself for your recovery and wonderful new walk in life. Carrie, yes, again, nailed it again, man. And it's okay. It's not narcissistic. It's not selfish. First and foremost, man, we come first, because if we don't take care of ourselves, we are no good to anyone else. And you know, sometimes people that don't understand what we have gone through, for people in active addiction, people who are family and friends of someone, may not understand, how, listen, we come first now. And it's a great feeling, man. It really is. But like I said, to get to that point where to have that pride in yourself is something that you can't buy. Having that pride in what you've accomplished. And another thing is, yeah, we do it for ourselves first and foremost. But when other people look at you with that admiration, that, or, hey, listen, man, if Manny can do it, I can do it. If all these other people can do it, we can do it, because God knows, man, you know, that that road can get pretty bumpy and pretty twisty and turny, and speed bumps and whatever forks in the road. Throw them all in there. That doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Those bumps in the road, they build our character. The steeper that mountain gets, it just makes us stronger. uh the twists and turns in the road and the fork in the road just introduces us to new paths, new adventures, um, new people, and that's amazing. And again, that's what brought me to create My Fight or War. Um, it was the most intense feeling I ever had in my life. On January the 8th, 2023, is literally the night I stood up, walked into the other room, and created My Fight or War. And it's the first time I actually followed through with something, instead of my same bullshit, which is usually in the past was, I am going to do this, this, and this. Yep, I'm going to do it. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm going to do this tomorrow. And tomorrow would come and I wouldn't do a damn thing. And people got used to that. And I was okay with that. I'm not okay with that anymore. And, having this amazing family to back us every step of the way is such a true blessing. And, as someone very special said, the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. Jacqueline, but we're still here to be able to look in that mirror first and foremost. Feel you on the grace, the grace though. Hey, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. You know what? It's all good. And I it, we all have so many firsts in our lives, and you know, for me, and I know a lot of people that it was like, well, I can't do this, I can't do that. And it's kind of like when you're a little kid and your mom gives you, the Brussels sprouts or broccoli or gives you whatever it is, and you do what little kids do. I don't want that. I don't like it. What do you mean you don't like it? You've never tried it. I don't like it. How can you like it? You never tried it. Just try it. No. Next thing you know, you love it. Never say never. We all heard that one. And that's like doing this. I can honestly say that never in a million years thought I'd be sitting in front of a camera, um, talking into a microphone, doing live social media. Never. And yet here I sit. And faith, blessed, all these words, and there's still not enough to describe how grateful I am. Uh, so when these situations do come up like today, and you get news from the doctors that maybe isn't the best, it's okay, to, like I said, be angry. But then it's how you react after that. You gonna let that define you, or are you gonna remember that there's nothing that we can't get through? Long as you have faith in whatever it is your God is, whatever your religion is, whatever your faith is. I said one time, I was on a roll, boy, and our family member Tony, can't she's from down south. I can't remember where Tony's from, Cantrell. And I said, I don't care if your faith is praying to a dead possum's asshole. You pray to that dead possum's asshole with all the faith you got. And she fires back with, Manny, I'm gonna fixing to find me a dead possum's asshole and start me a cult. So that's it. Um, all of my kids love Brussels sprouts. Um, would argue over the last one. You know what? I swear to God, Brussels sprouts and asparagus. I was like, oh hell no. And I'm just like your kids now. It was like, yes, please. Um, but yeah, man, I tell you, uh, you know, uh, today, you know, talking about faith and all that stuff and going through what we go through, and sometimes wondering, why are things getting tougher right now? Why are things, things are good. I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to do. I'm following my passion. I'm following my dreams. I'm following my love. I'm following all the things, the faith that I have telling me, follow through with what you're doing. Don't, veer from this course. And then all of a sudden things go south and just shit hits the fan. And you're like, what the hell did I do wrong? And yeah, that's happened. And a very good friend of mine passed away a year ago next week. Very, very close friend, Father Jim. Um, Me and Father Jim shared the same birthday on October 30th. Father Jim and I would meet once a month. We would try for at least once a month, once a month at Apolani for lunch and just sit for, we would get there and eat lunch, and then we'd sit there for another 2 hours and just talk. Here's me, and it would be funny in the summertime. I'd pull up and I'd have my leather vest on, or just my tank top, my leather vest, all padded up on my Harley, and I'd be walking in with Father Jim, and he'd have his priest uniform on, his clothing on, and here I am, and sit down and just talking with him. And I remember uh, last year, one of the times we met for lunch, and we were just talking and about life and happiness and frustrations and everything that's me. And telling him that, I said, what am I missing? That's what I kept always with my prayers. What am I doing wrong, man? Just show me, guide me, tell me, teach me, whatever. And I said, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing, and things seem to be getting worse. And he goes, that's when you go even harder, because that's the enemy. That's the evil one. That's the devil that realizes you're this close to getting everything that you want in life. And the enemy doesn't want that. He wants the worst for you. So he'll do everything in his power to try to make you veer off course, to second guess yourself, to second guess your faith. We can't do that. And believe me, I'm going to be 60 years old on the 30th. And one of these days, I'm going to grow up. One of these days, I'm actually going to start listening, stop talking so much. But I'll never forget that when Father Jim said that. Just because things are bad doesn't mean they are. In fact, when you are on course with something that you love so much and believe in so much and are so passionate about, and you're doing everything you're supposed to be doing, that's when the enemy attacks the hardest. And it's easy to forget that. And as of late, I have. And I've let a lot of things interfere up here in this little pea brain of mine. But it's okay. Like I said, it's okay to be angry and upset and frustrated and confused. It's okay, but it's not okay to stay that way. It's not okay to let those negative feelings rule your life and decide what you're going to do that day. It's up to us to regroup. And Gary, how you doing, Gary? Speaking of heroes, man, Gary, um, I hope all is well with you. I know, Gary is just awesome, man. He has been just battling away with the rest of us. And I know that you had a couple intervention or not intervention, a couple meetings and some things. So I really hope things are going great with you. We got your back, and we're here for you. Carrie, all feelings are valid. Just don't let them rule your life. Bam. So true. So true. Uh, these emotions are good. I mean, and believe me, like I said, it's taken me 60 years to grow up, and I'm still not there. I'm still not even close. Um, but the things are being angry, and I'm only speaking for myself. I'm not telling people to listen to me, man. I'll just tell you what's worked for me. Please don't listen. As far as like I've said many times, I will never tell anyone what to do. I will give my opinions on things that have worked for me and others. Um, but for me, being pissed off, being angry, kind of helps me at times, kind of reboot and um, kind of give myself a kick in the ass and stop being a little pansy ass and, get up and fight the good fight instead of just saying the words, do it. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And, Gary, that's right, Gary, this Saturday, for those of you who are in, who are in Michigan, who are more importantly in the Macomb County metropolitan area. You guys that know me know I work for Wolverine Harley Davidson, which is located at 44660 North Gratiot Avenue in Clinton Township. And we are having a little Halloween event, a trunk or treat. And not only that, we're having a couple special guests. We are having two monster trucks come to the dealership with the drivers for a meet and greet for people to get pictures taken. Um, we were trying to see if we could talk George into having them fire those suckers up and maybe get a car or two to run over. But I don't think that that's going to happen. But you never know. Gary, I'm really glad things are going well for you, man. You're definitely in all of our thoughts and prayers, man. You got this. It's just remember, Gary, one step at a time, one day at a time. And that's that. But yeah, so Saturday, it'd be great to see you guys. It's going to be so far. I saw the weather, and they're talking. I know it's only Tuesday, but I believe I saw 60 degrees, 50, 58 degrees, 60 degrees, something like that, and partly sunny. So hopefully it'll stay that way. Also, this week we have this coming Thursday. This is tentative. It's not confirmed yet, but this Thursday at 7:30, we are looking to have a show with our producer Matt Cronin, and we threw the dates back and forth. So I'm just waiting for a reply on that because he did say he is able to do a show this week. He is so freaking busy. Again, Matt Cronin is our producer in New York, or in Ridgefield, Connecticut, along with our brother Ian Bick. And Ian is so freaking busy with his show. Please check out Locked In with Ian Bick, and you will see some absolutely amazing, mind blowing stories. And I had the pleasure of being on Ian's show a year ago, this past July, and one thing led to another, and here we are, part of the family. So thank you, Ian. Thank you, Matt. So this Thursday, if all goes as planned, we've got Matt Cronin Thursday night. Friday, we have our one and only Lori from Athens, Alabama, is going to be coming on Friday. Glenn Titus, if the name sounds familiar, it's because he was on our show we go to when we fly out to Connecticut to our studio there. Glenn was a guest on the show and was a huge hit. He got a lot of great feedback. A lot of people loved the story. Him, I mean, his personality is, people just, couldn't get enough of him. So what the best thing to do? We're going to have him again. And he's still in Connecticut right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a live this time. I'm going to send him a link. We're not sure on the date yet. But as soon as I get his date, I will post that as well. Christy, our family member, Christy, also from Alabama. Christy's going to be coming on with us. I've got your information from OG. So I'm not sure if she already scheduled Christy or not, but once I get that, we will put that down as well. So that's what we got as far as guests as of now. And also from ESPN, Dave Stevens. That man is so damn busy. He is all over the place. He's doing so much amazing work with the Abilities Expo and just so many other things he does with kids and different foundations. He truly is a one-man wrecking machine when it comes to knocking down barriers. So again, Dave Stevens, a 7-time Emmy Award winning producer at ESPN, and someone I'm proud to say is a friend. So looking forward to that. But other than that, man, that's about it, guys. Like I said, I want to thank you for popping on here. And since I don't have, let's see here. I've got the live going, but shared out. So what'll happen is, well, you guys know the routine. When we're doing the lives, I can see the posts and comments on my monitor, but for some reason, sometimes they'll be on OG on the phone when she's answering back and forth. And for whatever reason, they won't pop up here for a little while after. So if there's anyone on here right now that I have not acknowledged, it's not that I'm ignoring you. It's just I haven't seen on here. The last one I have was Aunt Cookie saying, "Sweet dreams, family." Aunt Cookie, sweet dreams to you. And again, happy, happy, happy birthday. We love you and wish you nothing but the best in this world and each and every day. So, and Gary, get it, brother. You did this, man. You're the one that took that first step. So we are so proud of you and happy for you. Jacqueline, what can I say, man? Shenanigator, just all in all, a great person. You mean the world to us. Carrie, you and the whole family, man. You're awesome. Can't wait to see you. Um, Jeanette, the same thing, man. Your strength and personality and everything that you brought to the table was just awesome. And we're still working on. We got to get Shane scheduled as well, so that's in the works. But and of course, can't forget my friend Andrea. Great to see you pop on here, Andrea. Thank you for spending a little bit of time here with us. Kevin, my brother, you and the amazing boy, and playing some hockey. You gotta love it. My cousin Tony, Jim, um, all you guys, man. Thank you, and I hope you have a great night. I am going to have me some ice cream, cuddle up with Susie the Wonder Dog, and get ready to have an absolutely amazing day tomorrow, just like the rest of you. So, again, thanks for spending some time tonight. Hope you have a great night, man. I love you guys. Yes, addiction is only a word, it is not a death sentence. And we're going to keep fighting that good fight. And why? Because the best is definitely yet to come. Love you guys.